Okay, so just about to hop into this Stephen Bartlett Diary of a CEO, talking about going solar. See what he has to say.
Invest in solar for their homes
Yep.
to get their own energy sources so that they're a little bit insulated from these sort of macroeconomics.
Yep.
Is there anything else they should be thinking about? You know, the average person, the cost of living crisis. What happens next? What should they be doing now?
The thing that I'm most
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. You know, what should people be doing next after they choose to kind of invest in solar? What should they be worried about? You know, what are the steps in place? Okay, let's see.
worried about this is the impact upon food. I'm the last person to talk about growing your own food. I've never done it. I've got brown thumbs, not green ones. But I think if you can have any way to produce your own food, you've got a bit of insulation against what's happening at the global level. The lesson that comes out of this.
Okay, so they're clearly talking about sort of like what's happening in Iran with the UK, America, all of that, and sort of like how we can better equip ourselves. I think that's what they're talking about. It says shine bright, go solar today. So
This is self-sufficiency. If we don't have self-sufficiency, then these sorts of global chaotic things can destroy you completely with you having no recompense. If you have some degree of self-sufficiency, you can survive.
they're totally right with that. You know, if you have solar paneling, if you have sort of like maybe what's it called, conservatory? No, not conservatory. Where you grow your own crops or whatever. If you have land where you can grow your own crops, growing your own food, even at a micro level, you know, tomatoes, potatoes, all of that, then it kind of better prepares you for when the world does go through something like this, and the cost of goods are just going through the roof. We actually don't know what's going to happen around the corner. You know, the world is in such a way. So yeah. And then on the energy side of things, if you can, you know, get your own power from the sun, store your own energy and redistribute that whenever you want to, and just kind of slowly disconnect yourself from the grid, you just put yourself at a better, you know, at a better advantage.
And how does one create self-sufficiency? Growing your own food is quite expensive and slow, isn't it?
Yeah, extremely.
So how does one develop self-sufficiency in these sort of economic climates? Is it saving money, or is it
I think it's having your own physical resources close to you.
people
Having your own physical resources close to you. So again, having your own energy. Are you able to... Energy is such an important thing, because if you have your own energy, then you can really distribute that wherever and whenever you want, you know. And the sun is free. We have the most powerful energy source in the planet, or out of the planet, whatever, the sun, you know, that is powering us. You know, you can turn that sunlight into energy. You can turn that wind, you know, wind turbines into energy. You can turn the heat into energy. You can turn so yeah, I totally understand where he's coming from. Times of volatility in the world, you want to be more self-sufficient. Food isn't that expensive to grow yourself, but it takes a long time. So I guess if time is money, then I guess so. But yeah, what do you think?